All right, so Damir, you said ahead of this that it was do or die, and
yes.
you delivered, but I think a little bit surprising, somewhat split decision.
Yeah, wow, I was like, you see me walking, looking at the Bruce Buffer, you know, what the hell? In my opinion, it cannot be it, because, come on, man, it's his face. I think I broke his nose. Look at me, you know, I was in the middle all the time. He didn't take me down. That point where, you know, he thought it was takedown, he stepped on my foot and I fell down. I don't know how the hell. You know, who was that? Was that that guy Cyril or the Cecil people? The fuck, man? Is Cecil back? What the, I don't know what is this, man. Yeah, but it was crazy. I'm like, whoa. Yeah, they say don't leave it to the hands of the judges, but come on, man. I mean, you know, I needed this win. It's not like I can afford to go out and swing it, you know. I really want to stay in the UFC. I love the UFC, so I want to have a good win, but you know, a good clean win, you know, not too many risky, how you say, yeah, you know, risk options and do some crazy shit. I need this win. Next fight, sign me a contract and I'll do some crazy shit then, you know.
So you are coming off of that loss, so did you feel pressure coming into this fight? And if so, did you learn anything from that helped you, you know?
Yes, definitely. I learned to be more composed. As you see me now, I wasn't crazy. When I hit him, I safely jumped on him, not crazy like in Brazil, where I was like swarming him and then he took me down. Like a couple of times, you know. So I'm like, what am I doing? You know, and now this fight was more cool and calm and collected. So it was a much more strategic fight. It was much more chess game. And you know, man, Nick, props to the fucking guy. Oh, sorry, can I curse? Yeah, that fucking guy could take a punch, man. I'm serious, man. I'm like, I feel my hands. I gave him some good shots. I could see his face started to swell up in the fight. You know, he didn't seem dazed or rocked, and when he did seem rocked, he just came back. I'm like, damn, you know, this guy's a tank. So props to that guy for taking some punches.
That third round, you had him close, you knocked him down.
Yeah.
Like, you know, what do you feel was missing to get the finish there?
The sense of what state he was in. Because I didn't know if you know, when he came, I punched him, but I didn't know if I hit him where he was unbalanced, then he just, you know, went out of balance. I couldn't see that, so I didn't want to take any unnecessary risk of him taking me down, maybe, you know, give me some damage, or because I really needed this win. And I'm not saying I played it safe. I did not. I came fight. You see me, I did not back. I stayed in the middle. I controlled the fight. You know, I did what I have to do. But still, you know, I wanted to be in the UFC, so I don't want to take any unnecessary risk. Of course I want to finish him. My goal is always over the finish. But a decision win is also good for me. I said before this, everything what it is, decision, knockout, submission, I'll take it. I love UFC. I want to stay in the organization. This is the best place in the world for MMA. Nobody can be compared to the UFC. So, you know, I want to be here. So I hope.
Your contract is over now.
Yeah, it was my last fight on a contract. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Were there any talks heading into this fight about your contract, or how does it?
Yes, they say we see after this fight. I think he said after when you win, we will talk with Sean. So I hope I made an error. I don't know how to watch the fight. I have to see it in a third angle. But was it good enough fight? I don't know.
Third round was fantastic.
Okay, not boo like.
No,
okay.
no boos.
Okay, I hope that. Yeah.
But you have no interest in looking at other options? If you were a free agent?
No, hell no. I want to be in the UFC, the best place in the world, 100%. Nobody can be compared to the UFC. No media. UFC is top dog, 100%. I see the other organizations. They are like stump organizations. UFC is loud. Everybody knows UFC. People don't know MMA. They know UFC. Oh, UFC fighter. I'm an MMA fighter in the UFC. But you know what I mean? You know, UFC fighter is a brand. Yeah. So 100% UFC.
So, like you said, you hit him with a lot of hard shots. Was there anything that was sort of difficult? Like, it seemed like you started to find your rhythm a bit more towards the fight, but what were the most challenging aspects of this fight?
He surprised me. He stood orthodox. I thought he's a southpaw fighter. Then he came out. I'm like, okay, a lot of people do that to try to confuse you. But like, hey, I'm orthodox fighter. I don't have to think. Then I'm just on autopilot. And then he switched a little bit orthodox. Then I'm like, oh, okay, now I have to think. But then I hit him. Then he went back. Like, okay. What are you trying to do? I don't know, but it was in my favor. Yeah. Maybe he thought he would mess with my brain, but I think he messed with himself, you know. And, you know, he hit me sometimes. I felt like, whoa, he has some power. Because he hit me in the glove, I could still feel some of the punches. So, okay, I don't want to get hit too much. You know, he didn't hit me clean, you know, but I don't want to take any unnecessary damage, you know. You know, MMA fighters, we're smart fighters. We don't go in just and fucking brawl, you know, unnecessary damage. We're trying to look big. We want to have a long career. I do, you know. I want to live long. See MMA. Yeah.
So with one knockout, devastating knockout win now, and now a solid 3-round war, where do you feel they go from here?
Split decision.
Yeah?
Yeah, what the hell, man? Come on.
Well,
Cecil, where you at?
But what do you feel is the next step for you now? Like,
yeah, I don't care. Listen, man. I started with a step up in opponent. Yeah. You know what I mean?
True.
I never say no to anybody. Look, I got second fight, the guy Marcin Held, one of the best grapplers in the world. Third fight, he only lost one fight, the guy in Brazil. I went to his hometown, you know, in Belém, in the rainforest. I fought at 11:30 at night in these conditions. I didn't feel good. I have no excuses, you know. Everything went bad in my cut, even though I made weight. You know, I'll fight anybody. I said it before. Ask anybody. Did I say no to any fight? Never. I say always, bring them. Oh, I don't care. I'm here to fight. When you're in UFC, you got obligation. You fight everybody. You don't choose, pick and choose. You know, no respect for those guys.
And a lot of people probably didn't know coming into this fight that you actually had a cut, which you were taking care of. How worried were you during the fight?
No, I didn't think about it at all because I pampered it the last 2 weeks, so they couldn't see it all. You can't see nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But you know, Gustafsson got pulled from a fight with Musasi for similar reasons.
Yes, but his was visible. It was a week before, mine was 2. And then I pampered it. I, you know, did everything I could not to get hit. See, look at me now.
Yeah, as good as you.
Yeah, it's good, but yeah, no, man, of course, you never know what can happen. You see now, Özdemir should have fought this night, but what happened?
Yeah.
He just broke his nose. If he did not take the fight, if he take this fight, what the hell, Shogun is a fucking good opponent to have.
Yeah.
Even if you want to lose, so it was a bad mistake. See, it cost him. You can never say, "Oh, this is a better fight." You never know what ways that you know. Don't play with destiny.
How do we get a UFC to Denmark?
Yes, bring UFC to Denmark. Hey, listen, we have Mats, we have me. They have some other guys they can sign. Definitely, because listen, Denmark. Look at the map. What Denmark is in the center of the north. You have Malmö, that's Sweden, 20 minutes with train. You have on the other side England, Scotland, Ireland. You have north, Norway, a little bit north, you know, Finland, south, Poland, Germany, a little bit to the left. You have Holland, you know, France, all these countries. What?
Poland.
Yeah, I said Poland, did I? Yeah. Hey, all this, Denmark in the center of the north is the, you know, it only makes sense. Listen, we have Royal Arena. It's in Amager. It's the airport is there. It's a freeway. There's no better place. This is, look, when you look at Hamburg, this is in the city, a lot of traffic. It's not like that in Copenhagen. They will be thrilled to have it. Denmark is a 5 point something, 6 million people. When they hear something about TV, oh, we want to go there, you know, Familiar Denmark will come.
Well, I'll ride bikes there from the airport.
Yeah.
Do you like Denmark?
Yeah, I love it.
Denmark is a cool city, you know, we're a lot free. There's a lot of freedom in Denmark. They will love to have UFC. Bring them, please, UFC. Who's in charge? I don't know, Dana. Who's in charge?
Yeah, Dana.
Dana.
When you sign your new contract, write it in
Dana,
there.
bring it to Denmark, Dana. Come on, baby, that's where the Vikings are from. Bring it home.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you, guys.